Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with. The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise, in the preseason, the regular season, or with a fantasy draft.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch of my savior. Give it that touch of my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? It's a glitch, what you don't wanna see more. You wanna see more, but you wanna see sore. Life done slowed you down, your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds, it's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch of my savior. Give me that touch of my haters.
Five, six, seven, eight.
my parents' fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Wow, son of a gun, pay for all I done. Swear they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Went full drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get so. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Had a little fun at my parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
In my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up. She asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell. Somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back to back. Gang, back to back to back. Trailing me, back to back to back. Back to 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 back. Back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' they gon' heat me up, I've been trying to keep it cool, D-Lil, they tried to start it, too late, my finger was already on it, call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I, the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never, all that beating around the bush, homie, said with your chest, got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it, vroom, vroom, like my
Here
name,
are a
Jody,
player's motivations. How well?
Go and check the news, bro, they heard somebody stress. In your feelings by the better get a grill. Tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip. I got right here for show up, make everybody dip. Went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking out your heel? I told bro to walk behind so he can catch me if I slip. She begging me to take a sip. First she drove the boat, then she like a ship. First you load it up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, no wrinkled clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV, no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' Brun, I'm known for stopping cars, but they
This is the Abilities tab. Here you can...
I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. Passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young ran an M on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money, clear, splash, I'm covered in bells. But I'm clever, vendettas, raw draws, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go federal. I pour up, I'll measure. I just when I met her, I leveled up, my bread up, I'm fed up. It's pressure, it's gang, you can't from each other.
The players on your team quickly upgrade your team at the end of
Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers then from her, this wasn't a landslide. Ain't gonna be no who this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Any say on that issue, I'm going 50, and then the got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
He's got tattoos, he's bad news. Yeah, that's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like to cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming. Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something.
Well, we're about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
And normally when you talk about a quarterback on his third team in as many years, you're worried about this kid's potential. But in this case, Justin Fields has plenty of it, and he flashed it big time. During his short tenure in Pittsburgh. Now he has an opportunity in New York to be a full-time starter once again, and the Jets are excited about his potential.
Here we go. Second and 7 at the 20.
Here's Fields. The RPO, he'll keep it himself. And Fields going to have the first down before sliding to a hole to avoid the contact. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off play action, Fields. And his throw's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Covered by Patrick Surtain.
Here we go.
Back to throw, Fields. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. Boy, fingers crossed here. First quarter of a new season, already an injury. And while they attend to him, we'll step aside. An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Now it's Taylor. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Returning is Peppers. Well, a nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. Under center is a 6'2", 225-pound signal caller, Aaron Rodgers. On play action, it's Rodgers. A short one there to Freiermuth. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard. Now a play fake. Rodgers. They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. And he's taken down inside the 30. 19 yards that time for number 19.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give the receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Here is 3rd and 5.
5 yards on the play.
Now it's Rodgers. That is caught and brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Williams will try again. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Kyron Williams, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are on the board here first in the season opener.
The kick is good.
Boswell good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their 2nd drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Back at the 22-yard line.
Here we go, shot.
Fields now to throw. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Now he's going to step up and run. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
Go, jump. Ready?
2nd and 7.
Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Jets. First down.
Here we go, son.
1st and 10 at the 37.
On play action, Fields. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
16 more yards. And the Jets. First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Back to the ground with Hall. Boy, shifts past him. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A first red zone chance of the new season now as they come up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run with Hall. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
2nd and goal.
Here we go, son.
They'll look to run with Hall. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Jets are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it was capped off by a Breece Hall touchdown run. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their 2nd offensive possession. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. On play action, Rodgers. This one swung out to Williams. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. To throw, it's Rodgers. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
First down, Steelers.
Here's Rodgers. A short one there to Fryermuth. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Rodgers again now. He'll drop this down to Williams. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now Rodgers. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Kyron Williams. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. And the Jets set to take the field.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
A shotgun snap, Fields.
Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Had some good yardage there, too, before he fumbled that football, Charles.
Yeah, just think about it this way. Running backs, as a general rule, they kind of know when the end of a run is near, and you notice how they cover up, right? They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field. After a while, you start to wonder, does the running back coach visit the quarterback coach and say, hey, I can help you with this, we can protect this, and make sure we keep the ball.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. Now Rodgers, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
1st and goal, Pittsburgh.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Jets are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
Here we go. At the 30-yard line.
Out of the gun, Fields.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it looks like Steeler football. It is. He already had the 1 fumble loss, so now 2 fumbles lost here in this first half.
Not setting the pace the way that you want it done. I mean, here in the first half, already twice the ball's come out and hit the turf. Got to find a way to take care of it. Otherwise, they may have to start thinking about maybe someone different at that position.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Rodgers. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
And 12 at the 15-yard line.
Throwing is Rodgers.
The throw out wide going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
DK Metcalf in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point now by Boswell. And oh, it's wide right. No good.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Here we go.
A final shot before the break. Fields. And he wants Reynolds way downfield.
And this one is incomplete.
So halftime straight ahead. Let's get you down to the Sunshine State. And Scott, it looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Williams going to get it again on second down. Gets past one man. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 41 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
That's good for us Steelers. First down.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
48-yard line.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old-school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. First carry for Kenneth Gainwell. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Williams. And a solid run down inside the 30. From the 29, here's second and a yard. Rodgers now to throw. A short one there to Freiermuth. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 17-yard line. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Rodgers going to throw. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. Screen play set up for Williams. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And it's caught. And he is going to be out of bounds well short of the pylon, and that will be a turnover on downs.
Is a turnover on downs.
Now Hall to start the drive. And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4. 2nd and 7. Now Fields. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. And they'll get him down up past the 15. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. And it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
2nd and 7 from the 20.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Fields. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, set. Turbo, set.
They snap it to Fields. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Now a man has been busy this afternoon. It's Williams. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal as he's able to take this inside the 10 to the 8. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run here with Gainwell. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, 3rd guy in, break at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Touchdown! Kyron Williams with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Steelers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. And now the Steeler offense staying out there, and they'll go for 2. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing in that situation.
New York's offense back out there and set to go. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into Week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Fights loose. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. And hang on here. We've got an injured player, and that's the running back, Breece Hall.
Here we go.
Now it's Fields. This pass complete. He finds Jeremy Ruckert.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Jets 1st down.
To throw is Fields. Once again, Ruckert. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
That's another Jets 1st down.
Fields throwing again. They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Steelers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball in a comfortable fourth-quarter lead.
At the 11-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down. They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Come on, come on. Let's go, let's go. Come on, come on.
Now carry number 20.
I don't want to field goal.
And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first
Halfback
down
angle.
quickly negated.
We'll probably lead the league in halfback receptions. Kyron Williams.
Throwing now is Rodgers.
Oh my God!
Able to hang on through the
Kenneth Gainwell, you are so lucky, bro.
strong, and now it's 4th down.
You are so lucky.
He did a fine
No way I'm punting.
before the ball arrived.
Even if they score, it won't matter.
You can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be
Yeah, let's go. The game's over. I'm just going to let the clock run down.
timed it perfectly.
Maybe one more play.
And that will get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
1 second is going to be a rush.
So from the 39,
By Kyron Williams.
come up on a 1st and 10.
If he gets more than 5 yards, I'll be shocked.
And he'll take this
Yeah.
for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game.
Let's go! All right, we're starting off on a good note. 26-7, we won. So that's good. Now I'm going to send to the playoffs. All right, that was really good. We needed that. We needed that.
For you as well, and we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have.
Ooh, I had very good completion percentage. All right, let's go. Don't care about that. All right, let's go. Sent to playoffs. All right, let's go. I hope we are going to go in the playoffs. At least I know we're going to have one win. We're probably going to have a loss. And I say probably because I'm playing as the Steelers. End of story. All right. I hope the Steelers make the playoffs. Steelers, you gotta do it. And some of the trades I made would never be accepted in real life. Alright, come on. Okay, I knew we would get a loss. We're 8-9. We did not make the playoffs. Nope. Oh my God. How did the Bengals make the playoffs? They're the Bengals. They're supposed to suck. Alright, that sucks. After I upgrade these players, let's see who was leading the league. None of my players. Okay. Dang. Green Bay cooked this year on offense and defense, and so did Cincinnati, leading in 3 categories. That sucks. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. Leave a comment below if you think I should do more videos. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye, guys.